Hey, all you Finns and Scandinavians, it's Friday in the kitchen, and thanks for coming on by. I don't know if any of you have heard of this band. They were a band from when I was growing up, back in the 60s and 70s. They eventually broke up, but for a while they were kind of popular, but you might not have heard of them. Two of the guys wrote most of their songs, and it was a four-piece band. Um, you didn't see them. You saw them once in a while on TV. Um, what was that show? Oh, the Ed Sullivan Show. They were on there once. Anyways, it's a band called well, it's sort of a corny name, really, when you think about it. The way they spelled it, it was like a pun that they were using, and I'm not really sure that it caught on. But, anyways, the band's name was the Beatles, and they were Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and a guy named Ringo. I mean, come on, you guys need better stage names. But, anyways, luckily they did get a little bit of airplay in Europe. It's kind of where they got their start. And then eventually some of the records ended up being played on a few stations in North America. And anyways, one of the songs, and you may not know it, but it is a pretty decent song. Probably could have been improved in some way or another, but anyways, wasn't written specifically for accordion, but can definitely be adapted for that. The song is called what it Let It Be. That's it. That's the one. And it's kind of interesting because on the accordion, oh, by the way, I'm playing the Titano tonight because it has a little more of an organ sound and it lends itself a little better toward this song. But nice, hey? Yeah, so we're gonna start the song. So in on the record, it's from the album called "Let It Be" from 1970, and on the album they play it in the key of C. But it's a little elementary. I know like their songwriting was like, but whatever. Once in a while they'd play in some fancier keys, but this particular one they played it like in C. But whatever. So I thought I'd mix it up, complicate it just a little bit, and I'd play it in the key of F. So we're gonna start here. Remember, okay, there's the C, and so this is F. We're gonna use F, B flat, a D minor, G. Anyways, I hope you like it. Maybe if when I'm done playing, if you want to, you could Google Beatles. Remember to spell it Beatles, or else it might not show up. And it's Beatles, Let It Be. So here we go in the key of F. Oh, it's funny because it actually the walk down starts in B flat. So enough talking. Let's get at it. This is the Beatles, Let It Be. Happy Friday, and remember, if a cat can learn to play the accordion, so can you. Thanks for coming on by. See you next week.